felt like they were gonna fall off. It's not fun. And then standing in snow and cold concrete, standing on that, then your feet freeze. And once your feet freeze, you just can't get warm. So now I'm on my way to get groceries, pick up my groceries, like I said, and then when I get home, I will show you what I got. This weekend, I'm going to be doing some meal prepping. I have some zucchini that I have to use. Maybe I'll make zucchini bread. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, it's definitely some meal prepping I want to get accomplished this weekend. Alright, we'll see you when I get home. Okay, we'll start with Lidl. I spent $61.29. So I got this blanket, which is like really super soft. This was $17.99. And then I got queen size sheets. We'll see if I feel like my skin's being exfoliated when I put them on my bed. These are $15. Tyson chicken strips. And also another rug here that I'm going to put in front of my sink for the kitchen. Coffee creamer and plain Greek yogurt. Okay, now ShopRite. I spent $191.62 and I had $37.62 of coupons. So I got a 5-pound bag of Fuji apples, some raspberries, blueberries, mushrooms, got a bunch of bananas. I got a bag of Cara oranges. I absolutely love Cara oranges. A bag of rolls, 2 things of kosher salt. This is a problem about ordering online because I always forget what the sizes are, and I thought these were going to be larger than they actually are. I got Pillsbury cornbread and a Pillsbury low-fat crescent roll. These were on sale. Actually, pretty much everything was on sale. Ballpark frankfurters, shredded cheddar, 3 Oikos 000, banana cream, Slim Jims because I ran out. I got 3 boxes of Ronzoni pasta and 1 box of Ronzoni spaghetti. These are on sale for 99 cents each. Excuse my finger. I got 3 cheese snacks. So this one is cheddar, cherry, cranberries, and cashews. This one is pepper jack, raisins, and honey roasted peanuts. And this one is cheddar, cranberries, and almonds. 2% milk, party size of Smart Food popcorn, which was also on sale. 2 boxes of mac and cheese on sale. 3 boxes of the cheeseburger hamburger helper on sale. Goya Spanish rice, the family pack. 2 things of Oreo thins. I got hand soap, also on sale, and toilet paper. Okay, I also got 3 Goldfish crackers. These are on sale too, for 3 for $7. But I noticed when I went into Lidl, they have the big tub for $8.88. So whichever way you go. I got some pasta sides. These were on sale also. Buy 4 for, I think it was $1.25. I remember when these were $1. Now they're $1.50. On sale for $1.25. I got some flour tortillas, some Lifesavers because I am addicted to these, real bacon bits, crazy glue because I have something that I need to fix, Progresso soup was chicken corn chowder, and also hearty chicken pot pie. These are also on sale. 5-pound bag of basmati rice. I got 2.5 pounds of chopped meat or ground beef, however you want to call it. I got some ground chicken. These were $2.99, also on sale. I have some chicken tenders. These are also on sale. Actually, I think I'm going to bread these up now and put them in the oven with like just some chicken coating stuff. Put them in the oven, and then I can have them in the refrigerator from when I make salads or snacks or whatever. I got some chicken breasts. These were also on sale. And also some sweet Italian sausage. Those were on sale too. And then I got cold cuts. So I have here, I don't even know what this is. This is a bologna. And these are all store brand. And I have some Swiss cheese. And we have liverwurst, which I love liverwurst. And we have some chicken. And that's it. That's what I got at ShopRite. So Saturday, because today is Thursday, I get paid on Thursdays. So Saturdays, or maybe even tomorrow night, it depends what time I get off work. But Saturday, I'm definitely gonna start making some stuff, some meal prep stuff, some not so meal prep stuff, just stuff to use up what I have that I need to use up like now before it goes bad. So we'll be back when I do that. So right now it's Saturday and 7:15. I've already finished my laundry, colored my hair. I'm enjoying a cup of tea, and then I'm gonna get a move on. I gotta clean my house and then start cooking. And I think what I'm gonna make is a spaghetti bake and also a hamburger helper kind of meal. But right now I'm enjoying a cup of tea and watching Ugly Betty. Actually finishing it up. I just kind of watched the whole 4 seasons this past week. It's 19 degrees out. It's forking cold. It's a sheet of ice outside. So it's like the perfect day to stay in, do some cooking, binge watch stuff, and I see a nap in my future. So I'll be back when I start cooking. So as I'm cleaning, I'm caramelizing some onions, and I'm also cooking some mushrooms in beef broth. So that's what I'm doing while I'm cleaning, because there are certain things in my refrigerator cabinet that I need to use up, so this is the day that I'm going to be using them up. Okay, so we're going to start with the spaghetti bake. You're gonna set your oven to 350. I have a pot here of 1 pound spaghetti cooking. You want to make it just till it's a little bit underdone, because it's going to be baking. It'll cook the rest. In this pot, I have a pound of chopped meat, some Italian seasoning, and this is all to taste. And we're just going to cook this up. My chopped meat's still a little frozen, but no big deal. It'll cook up. And the reason why I'm making this is because do you ever have in your refrigerator like unopened cans of tomato sauce, like half a can here, half a can there? Well, that's what I have in my refrigerator. So I want to use it all up before they all go bad. So that's why I'm making this. So I'm going to cook this up. You want it fully cooked. And then I will get back to you next steps. Okay, so it's pretty much cooked. So next steps is I have 3/4 jar of tomato basil sauce, and I'm just going to put in here. And I have another half a jar full of tomato basil sauce that I'm just going to put in here. And then I also have half a jar of vodka sauce that I'm going to throw in here. And then we're just going to mix it around. Where's my little spatula. Thought I had it out. I'm just gonna mix it around, have it come to boil, and then we're gonna put it in the spaghetti. I have the spaghetti in a casserole dish right now. I just drained it out. I didn't save any pasta water. We're gonna mix this up till it's as incorporated as you can get it. But you know what? You're gonna be mixing it in the spaghetti also, so I really wouldn't worry about getting a huge mix in the pot. It doesn't have to be boiling because it's going to be baking, but you just want to come to a little simmer. That way all the flavors meld together.
Yes, yes, right. Hallelujah.
Pour this into the spaghetti. And we're just going to mix it around as best as you can. Now, I also have some ricotta cheese here that I bought for lasagna recipe that I'm not going to use again, and I don't feel like having it go bad in the fridge, so I'm going to pour that in here. And I have some Italian style cheese that I'm also going to add in. Half the bag. It's an 8-ounce bag, so about half the bag. And I have some Parmesan cheese here that I'm going to add in. I don't know. I guess that's about a cup. And then we're going to mix this up. Get it well mixed as best as you can, because spaghetti is not the best thing to mix. My stove's becoming a mess, so I'm going to clean my stove again. I hate cleaning stoves, especially electric glass top stoves, because you gotta scrape it with a razor blade and soft scrub. And, ugh, such a pain in the ass. Alright. I think that's about as good as I'm going to get it right now. Oh, we got spaghetti stuck. And then we're just going to take the rest of the cheese. See, it's Italian style. And I'm just going to put it on top. Like so. Dish that out. And then we're just going to throw it in the oven, I don't know, for about an hour. Just check it. Make sure it's not burning. And then the next recipe is going to be like a hamburger helper style. So I'm just going to turn the heat on. I have a small onion that I chopped up that I had to use part of the onion that I caramelized, because I have to use it because it's starting to sprout. And then I have another pound of chopped meat that I'm just going to put into here. I'm not going to put oil in it because the chopped meat has enough oil in it. And we don't want it too oily. So we're just going to let this cook, and I'll be back with next steps. Okay, So this is annoying because I thought I recorded me making this whole recipe, but it didn't record. So I'm just going to go over what is in here so far. I had a small onion chopped up, 1 pound of ground beef, a drained can of Rotel, I use medium, Lido brand, a packet of taco sauce, 4.5 cups of water, and a pound of pasta. And what you do is you cook it to a boil until the pasta is done, which we're at that stage now. So the next step to this is I grated up an 8-ounce block of sharp cheddar, which we're going to put in here. And I also grated up 4 ounces of pepper jack cheese, which we're also going to put in there. And then we're just going to mix this up. If I get my oven mitt, this thing's hot. And you just mix this up. You can add more cheese if you want. You can add less cheese if you want. I like things like super cheesy, so I may even add more cheese to this, honestly. More cheddar cheese to this. I'm going to stir this up, and then we're going to add some milk, or you could add heavy cream, or you could add half and half, whatever. I'm adding 2% milk, and we're going to mix this up again. And then we're going to continue to let it boil until the liquid has dissipated. And as you can see, I took the spaghetti big out. That's what it looks like. I'm going to let that cool off. And then I have my food saver. I'm just going to divvy it up to meals in my food saver and put them in the freezer. So I will be back when this is complete. Okay, so this is done. I want this much liquid in it because when it cools off and I divvy it up, the pasta's going to soak up a lot of liquid, so I want liquid left in there because I don't want it too dry when we reheat it. I also added some more cheddar cheese, and I also added the other 4 ounces of the pepper jack. So I have the heat off on this. I'm going to let this cool off. And I'm also going to divvy this up to meals and put it in my freezer. So I'll show you how much I got out of both the meals, this one and that one, when they cool off. Okay, so the spaghetti big I have in 4 bigs here. It's really 3, 6, 9, 12 meals because there's like 2 plus leftovers in each one. And the hamburger helper, which I call the hamburger helper because I don't know what else to call it. It's like a knockoff. I have 2 in the bags and I have 2 in Tupperware. This one, my son came and took half of what was in here. So I have about, I would say 3 in there, 2 in here, 2 in here, and about 3 in that one. So that's what I got. So I'm going to end this video here, and I'll see you in the next one. So I wanted to add 2. I know in I had said that I had zucchini that I needed to use. I did make zucchini bread last night, 2 loaves of that. I have about 1 1/4 loaves left. And the hamburger helper knockoff, you can pretty much make it any way that you want. I've made it with ground beef, pasta, tomato sauce, and mozzarella with Italian seasoning. I've made it with ground beef, pasta, black beans, and taco seasoning. I've made it that way. I've made it with just ground beef, pasta. Obviously, it's always going to have ground beef and pasta with cheddar and some like steak seasonings, make like a hamburger kind of thing. But you can make it any way that you want, just experiment. And honestly, the recipe is just to taste whatever you like. And that's it. So this is the end. And I will see you on the next time I feel like friggin' cooking. Okay, bye.